Good morning, everybody. My name is Ki Lee from the True Buddhist Payun Temple in Calgary, Alberta. Today we'll be doing the True Buddhist School's Amitabha Buddha Personal Deity Yoga. It is a live guided meditation. This is a shortened version of the Amitabha practice for introductory purposes. So if you want a longer version, just refer to our tbsn.org to download a complete copy. But however, we will be covering most of it anyways. I want everybody just to sit back, relax, take a couple of deep breaths. Just not focus on, do not focus on the past or the future, the present. Just focus on today's practice. Whatever thoughts, external thoughts that come by, just let it pass so you can practice. Focus on this practice. Okay? Let us begin. Let us place our palms together and recite supplication for the blessing of living Buddha Lin Shin. Om Ahom, with reverence, I make my purified body, speech, and mind an offering to Mahavarakana. The holy Buddha Lokana is the Dharma body, and Padma Kumara is the bliss body. Living Buddha Linshin is the emanation body, these three bodies being the same in essence as the Buddha's grace. Homage to his true Buddha lineage and to his transcendent power that encompasses the whole universe. Radiating light throughout the three times he can manifest himself instantaneously. Disciples of Buddha should constantly cry out for his pure light, which magnifies virtue and wisdom. In the past, his realization was prophesied by Shakyamuni Buddha, and by Amitabha Buddha, he was entrusted with the mission of salvation. Maitreya Bodhisattva bestowed on him the red crown, and Guru Padma Sambhava taught him the Tantra. We pray you never abandon your past vows to liberate us all, lest as you embrace and enfold us with protection and care. Empower us to more quickly attain realization. Namo Mahavarakana Buddha. Namo Buddha Lokana. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Living Buddha Lin Shin. Namo the True Buddha Assembly. All Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Mahasattvas. Everywhere throughout the three times. Back to your foreheads. Release. Let us empty our minds. Let us form the Padma Kumara Mudra like the diagram to our right. Left hand is a lotus holding mudra. Right hand is a Dharma teaching mudra placed in front of our chests. Visualize on top of our heads are five moon discs stacked on top of each other. On the top moon disc, visualize that Mahavarakana Buddha is blessing his light upon us. Below him, visualize Buddha Lokana blessing her light upon us. Below her, visualize Amitabha Buddha blessing his light upon us. And then visualize the great white Padma Kumara below Amitabha Buddha with their great blessing of light. And then visualize on the bottom, visualize our Grand Master Lu, living Buddha Linshin, blessing us with his great light. You can also visualize these five deities merging together into one, blessing us with his great light. Let us chant the Guru's heart mantra 7 times. Let us begin. Om Guru Lenshin Siddhi Hom. 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 Back to our foreheads. Release. Place our palms together. Visualize in front of us is our Grand Master Lu, living Buddha Lin Shin. And then visualize Amitabha Buddha, today's practice deity. All the lineage masters, the eight personal deities, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, all covering the space like innumerable stars in the sky in front of us, blessing us with their great light. Visualize to our left is our father, his siblings, his relatives, his ancestors, and all the fathers that you've had in your past lives. Visualize to our right is our mother, her siblings, her relatives, her ancestors, and all the mothers that you've had in your past lives. Visualize in front of us as our enemies, our creditors, our debtors, people we dislike, and then aborted spirits. And then also visualize all the sentient beings you've killed killed intentionally or unintentionally through your lifetimes. Visualize behind us as our immediate spouse, our children, our siblings, our friends, our acquaintances, our mentors, our neighbors. Visualized around us are the six realms of sentient beings, which includes the heavenly beings, the Asura realms, the human realms, the animal realms, and the hungry ghost realms, and finally, all the hell realms. Joining us in this practice today. Back to your foreheads. Release. Let us do the wake up call. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. Let's place our palms together in front of our chest. Visualize our body crystal clear. And then each time we chant the purification mantra, the first is to purify our speech, body, and mind with great white light. Let us begin. Om Shri Shri Maha Shri Shri Soha. Om Sudoli Sudoli Somoli Somoli Soha. Om Vajla Dam Ha Ha Hom. Namo Samandomo Dalamon Dulu Dulu De We Soha. Back to our foreheads. Release. Recite the invocation mantra. Let us first form the Vajra hook mudra. Left hand with the left index finger facing upwards. Right hand grabbing the left index finger, forming a hook. Place that in front of our chest. Visualize at our heart. You can visualize a red lotus opening up. On top of the red lotus, there are a red se syllable, or a red light, or a white light. We will shoot this light, or this white, red se, into the heavens each time we chant the invocation mantra, and we'll be doing this for 3 times. Let us begin. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Namo the root guru, living Buddha Lenshin. Namo the great white Padma Kumara. Namo the lotus like self, mastery Buddha. Namo the lineage gurus of the true Buddha school. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Marakona Buddha of the center. Namo Akshobhya Buddha of the east. Namo Ratnasambhava Buddha of the south. Namo Amitabha Buddha of the west. Namo Amo Kashiti Buddha of the north. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo the Golden Mother of the primordial pond. Namo Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Manshashuri Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva. Namo Vajra Sattva. Namo Padma Sambhava. Namo Mahakundi. All Vajra protectors, Dakinis and heavenly beings, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors, earth gods of our shrines, all Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas. Namo Maha Prajna Parinta. Back to your foreheads. Release. Let's first form the Buddha Mudra. Place that in front of our chest. Visualize in front of us is our Grand Master living Buddha Linshin, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, all standing in front of us, shining their light upon us. Let us first pay our homage to our root guru, Grand Master Lu, and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the 6 realms of sentient beings, prostrating for Grand Master Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Back to your foreheads, release. Second, let us form the Lotus Mudra placed in front of our chests. Let us pay homage to all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to our foreheads, release. Third, let us form the Vajra Mudra, place that in front of our chest. Let us pay homage to all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to your foreheads, release. Fourth, form the Equanimity Mudra, half bow to all other beings. And then back to your foreheads, release. Perform the mandala offering. Form the offering mudra, like the diagram to our right. Visualize in front of us are flowers, incense, candles, tea, fruits. That is the five auspicious offerings. You can also add water, soapy water, fragrance, and conch. You can also add all your favorite foods and then your money, your jewelry, your buildings, your vehicles. Now visualize these offerings to form a row infinitely to our left and infinitely to our right. Visualize these offerings form a field infinitely in front of us and infinitely behind us. Now visualize these offerings fill the entire universe infinitely above us and infinitely below us. Sincerely offer these offerings to our Grand Master Living Buddha Lin Shin. To today's practice stating Namo Amitabha Buddha. And then to all your personal deities, your protectors and all that, and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. All the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of your shrines, including your earth gods. And then offer these offerings to the entire six realms of sentient beings and to all the lineage masters. Sorry. And then also offer the offerings of the six realms of sentient beings back to Grand Master Lu, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Let us recite the offering verse once. Mount Meru, together with the four continents, sun and moon, transforms into precious treasures to offer to the Buddhas. May the immeasurable merits arisen from these treasures quickly remove negative karma and realize Buddhahood. Recite the offering mantra once. Om Sawa Tarakata Itamo Kurana Manchalakan Ye Ta Mi. Back to your forehead. Release. Place your palms together as a Buddha mudra. Place that in front of our chests. Let us perform the fourfold refuge. Visualize in front of us is the true Buddha school lineage tree. And then visualize Grand Master Lu, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Buddhist scriptures and implements and Dharma. And then visualize the numerous Sanghas, such as our lineage masters, appearing before us. Now visualize these four refuges merging together. The Guru, the Buddha, the scriptures, and the Sangha all merging together into this bright white light, which enters your body through the crown down into your body, filling your body with great white light. And all the negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores, leaving you crystal clear and filled with joy. Let us chant the fourfold refuge mantra 3 times. Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanghaye, Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanghaye, Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanghaye. And then release at your forehead. Let us perform the armor protection. This is the Vajra Mudra. Place that in front of your forehead. Let us recite the protection mantra 7 times. Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali. Touch your throat, your heart, your left shoulder, your right shoulder, and then hold the mudra at your forehead. As you release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light to your left, right, front, and back, each transforming into Vajrapani Bodhisattva. Release at your forehead. Let us recite the rebirth mantra. Form the rebirth mudra like the diagram to our right. Visualize in front of us is Amitabha Buddha, sitting on a red lotus. His body is red in color with a human form, shining his light throughout the universe. On top of his palms, there is a singing bowl. Inside the singing bowl, there are trillions of lotuses coming out, or an unlimited amount of lotuses coming out of the singing bowl, filling the entire universe. Now visualize all these lotuses become Dharma ships. And visualize the six realms of sentient beings, all boarding these ships, all your enemies, creditors, debtors, sentient beings you killed intentionally or unintentionally, all boarding these ships. Now visualize all these ships entering the body of Amitabha Buddha so they can be reborn in the Western paradise. Let us chant the rebirth mantra seven times. Let us begin. Namo Amitabha ye, Dota Jado ye, Dodi yeta, Amili Dopope, Amili do Satampope, Amili do Picalande, Amili do Picalando, Gamini Gagana, Zero Gali Soha, Namo Amitabha ye, Dota Jado ye, Dodi yeta, Amili Dopope, Amili do Satampope, Amili do Picalande, Amili do Picalando, Gamini Gagana, Zero Gali Soha, Namo Amitabha ye, Dota Jado ye, Dodi yeta, Amili do Pope, Amili do Satampope, Amili do Picalande, Amili do Picalando, Gamini Gagana, Zero Gali Soha, Namo Amitabha ye, Dota Jado ye, Dodi yeta, Amili do Pope, Amili do Satampope, Amili do Picalande, Amili do Picalando, Gamini Gagana, Zero Gali Soha, Namo Amitabha ye, Dota Jado ye, Dodi yeta, Amili do Pope, Amili do Satampope, Amili do Picalande, Amili do Picalando, Gamini Gagana, Zero Gali Soha, Namo Amitabha ye, Dota Jado ye, Dodi yeta, Amili do Pope, Amili do Satampope, Amili do Picalande, Amili do Picalando, Gamini Gagana, Zero Gali Soha, Namo Amitabha ye, Dota Jado ye, Dodi yeta, Amili do Pope, Amili do Satampope, Amili do Picalande, Amili do Picalando, Gamini Gagana, Zero Gali Soha, Namo Amitabha ye, Dota Jado ye, Dodi yeta, Amili do Pope, Amili do Satampope, Amili do Picalande, Amili do Picalando, Gamini Gagana, Zero Gali Soha. And then release at your forehead. Recite the Guru's heart mantra. Let us first form the Padma Kumara mudra. Left hand is a lotus holding mudra. Right hand is a Dharma teaching mudra. Place that in front of our chest. Let us chant the emptiness mantra 3 times to empty the thoughts in our minds. Let us begin. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu sitting on a white lotus, wearing a white Dharma crown and a white Dharma robe. And he has celestial ornaments and jewelry all over his body. His left hand forms a lotus mudra, holding a white lotus in his left hand. His right hand is a Dharma teaching mudra facing towards us, or your Dharma teaching mudra facing outwards. And then from his forehead, visualize there is a beam of white light or a white Om syllable that is shine towards our foreheads to cleanse the karmic hindrances of our body. From his throat, he sends forth a beam of red light or a red ah syllable towards our throats to cleanse the karmic hindrances of our speech. From his heart, he sends forth a beam of blue light, or a blue hum syllable, towards our hearts to cleanse the karmic hindrances of our mind, purifying our body, speech, and mind. All the negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores, leaving you crystal clear and filled with joy. Let us chant the Guru's heart mantra 21 times. Let us begin. Om Guru Lenshin Siddhi Hom. 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 Back to your foreheads. Release. Let us form. Now we're going to go into the Amitabha Buddha deity practice. As we see to our right, there is a mudra. You can form two circles with your index fingers and thumbs. Put the right on top of the left to form something like that. Just place it on your laps. And then to our left is the seed syllable se. This will become very important in our practice. Okay, let us first close our eyes. Visualize in front of us there is a mass of blue light. Visualize our body entering this blue light to empty all the thoughts in our minds. Let's chant the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Suttohan. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Suttohan. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Suttohan. Visualize in front of us as an ocean with a placid mirror-like surface and a clear, cloudless sky. Above the ocean, there is a moon, a blue color full moon, rises above the horizon. Inside the moon is a seed syllable se, which is red in color, shining its light throughout the universe. And for beginners, you can just use a red light. The seed syllable inside the moon disk begins to spin in a clockwise direction, slowly transforming into Amitabha Buddha, sitting on a red lotus. His body is red in color, with a human form. He's wearing ornaments and celestial garments all over his body. On top of his palms, there is a singing bowl. Inside the singing bowl, there is a stream of white light, which arcs over, pouring into your crown and filling your entire body with the three lights, the red, the white, and the blue. Doesn't matter the combination. Then all the negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores, leaving you crystal clear and filled with joy. As we see Amitabha Buddha is in front of us. At your heart, there is a red lotus opening up. On top of the red lotus, there is a red light or a red se syllable. Now send forth this red se syllable towards Amitabha Buddha or the red light. Slowly using this light to guide him to sit on top of our crown. And then visualize Amitabha Buddha slowly turning into a red light or a white light, entering our body through the crown, down a center channel to sit on top of the red lotus in our hearts. And then the red light of Amitabha Buddha begins to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. until it reaches the same size as our body, as we slowly turning into Amitabha Buddha, and our body is red in color, wearing celestial garments and ornaments all over our body, forming the mudra with a singing bowl on top of our palms, and then shining our red light throughout the universe. Back to your forehead, release. Let us do the mala beads visualization. Drape the mala beads in front of you. Left hand transforms to a Vajra bell. The right hand transforms to a Vajra scepter. The jewel bead, the guru bead transforms to a jewel stupa, and the tassels transforms into a pair of hands holding a lotus. The four divider beads transforms into four diva kings. Visualize the mala strings transform into a brilliant circle of Vajra Sattva's white light. As you chant, visualize that Amitabha Buddha appears inside each bead, blessing you with red light. You can also visualize Amitabha Buddha sitting in front of you, just blessing you with his red light each time you chant. Recite the Amitabha Buddha heart mantra. So as we begin, you can visualize yourself as Amitabha Buddha sitting on a red lotus. And you and Amitabha Buddha are one, shining your red light throughout the universe. Or you can visualize Amitabha Buddha in front of you, shining his red light upon you. You can do either or. Let us begin. Om Ami Dewa Se. 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 Visualize and entering the deity into the self. Let us first take a couple of deep breaths. Form the Amitabha Mudra, like the diagram to our right. Visualize in front of us is Amitabha Buddha, sitting on a red lotus. His body is red in color. He wears the celestial garments and ornaments all over his body, shining his red light through the universe. On top of his hands, there is a singing bowl. Now visualize at our heart, there is a red lotus opening up. On top of the red lotus is a red se syllable or red light. Shine this red light towards Amitabha Buddha, or this red se syllable towards Amitabha Buddha. And then Amitabha Buddha uses light to guide him to sit on top of our heads. And then visualize Amitabha Buddha slowly turning into a red light. This red light is the size of the grain of rice, slowly entering our crown down the center channel to your heart area where the lotus is, the heart chakra with the red lotus. This red light sits on top of the red lotus. This red light gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the same size as Amitabha, as your body. And you and Amitabha Buddha are merged and one as one. There is no difference between you and Amitabha Buddha, shining your red light throughout the universe. Now visualize you and Amitabha Buddha is shrinking into a red light, getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And this red light is sitting on top of the lotus in your heart. Then this red light ascends up the middle channel, all the way up to the crown, leaving your body. You can also visualize there's the Amitabha Buddha in the universe. Your red light is entering his body, right to his heart chakra, where the red ah syllable is. Red se syllable or red light. Entering this red light, you have joined the Amitabha in the universe, the great void of the universe. Or you can visualize, you can also think of yourself in the realm of Amitabha Buddha, sitting quietly and serenely in the realm of Amitabha Buddha. Slowly letting go of your eyes, letting go of your ears, letting go of your mouth, and then your nose. Slowly letting go of your head. Slowly letting go of your neck. Letting go of your shoulders. And then your arms, your hands, your back, and then your hips, relaxing those hips. And then your legs, and then your knees, and then your foot, your entire body, all immersed in the Western paradise of Amitabha Buddha. Letting go of your motor mind, your ego, focusing your energy in the third eye area. You are completely one with the universe. Whatever thoughts that come to your mind, just let it pass. as we are in the realm of Amitabha Buddha, sitting serenely. The red light of you and Amitabha slowly comes back to sit on top of your crown. This red light of you of Amitabha Buddha entering your crown down the body to sit back on the lotus in your heart. This red light of you and Amitabha gets bigger and bigger and bigger. As you, it reaches the same size as your body. As you and Amitabha Buddha are still one. Now we slowly exit Samadhi. Place our palms together and pray, recite the praise verse. Homage to Amitabha Buddha, whose majestic, pure bow brings peace and bliss to all sentient beings in the turbid worlds, guiding them to no birth in the Western paradise. In the pure, Western Pure Land, sorry. Back to our foreheads, release. Place our palms together and recite the eight personal deities heart mantra. Om Ami Dewa Se. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Punamo Linta Lin Soha. Om Ha Ha Ha. Wei Samo Ye Soha. Om Juli Juli Junte Soha. Om Jambala Chalin Chana Ye Soha. Om Ahum Beza Gurupe Ma Siti Hom Se. Om Ahum Gurupe Ahosa Samaha Lien Shin Siti Hom. Deata om bekajia maha bekajia laja samokate he so ha. Back to our foreheads, release. Recite the Buddha's name. You can visual as you recite the Buddha's name, you can visualize there are trillions and trillions of Amitabha Buddhas blessing you. Homage to the 36 trillion, 119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36 trillion, 119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36 trillion, 119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Back to your foreheads, release. Place our palms together and recite supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness, the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika, all Buddhas of the 10 directions and compassionate Bodhisattvas, Rukas, Dharmapalas, Dakinis, and protectors of Dharma. The nights are long, the three poisons are proliferating. My body and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to salvage deluded ones. Three jewels emanate wondrous lights to provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans and devas, rely on His Vajra body for the bestowal of teachings, vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We, disciples of Buddha, plead that you stay in the Saha world to turn the Dharma wheel and to benefit and to give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Back to your foreheads, release. Dedication of merit. Let us recite. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of his Western paradise, repaying the fourfold refuge from above, generosity from above, and aiding those who suffer in the three paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may I be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. May I develop the qualities of Buddhahood and thus free all who suffer. We dedicate the merit of this practice to our root guru, Grand Master Lu. May Grand Master Lu always be healthy, remain in samsara, never enter nirvana, forever turn his dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free of hindrances, strong in cultivation. May all circumstances become auspicious. You may now silently make your prayers. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to our Shimu, Master Lin Xiang. May her health quickly recover. May she always be help this true Buddha school. May she one day reach Buddhahood and be reborn in the Western paradise. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the supporters of the true Buddha school. May everyone have healthy families, good family relations, rid karmic hindrances, have longevity and prosperity. Be diligent in the practice. One day reach Buddhahood and be reborn in the Western paradise. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to all the six realms of sentient beings. May they all one day reach Buddhahood, rid their karmic hindrances. One day reach Buddhahood and be reborn in the Western paradise. May all supplications be completely fulfilled. May all hindrances be removed. Hun! Back to your foreheads. Release. Recite the 100-syllable mantra. This mantra makes up for any errors or omissions during the practice. Hold two fists, put the right in front of the left. This is the Vajra embracing mudra. Place that in front of our chests. Um, as we see in our diagram to our left, this is Vajra Sattva with his 100-syllable mantra from his heart, shining out from his heart. You can visualize that in front of you as you chant the 100-syllable mantra 3 times. Let us begin. Om Pecha Sato Samaya Manu Palaya Pecha Sato Telo Parecha Chija Mipawa Surukai Mipawa Supukai Mipawa Anonano Mipawa Sawa Siti Mipalaicha Sawa Karma Suchame Chitamo Siriran Goro Hom Ha 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 Pakawan Sawa Tarakata Pecha Mami Munta Pecha Pawa Mahasamaya Sato A Hom Pe Om Pecha Sato Samaya Manu Palaya Pecha Sato Telo Parecha Chija Mipawa Surukai Mipawa Supukai Mipawa Anonano Mipawa Sawa Siti Mipalaicha Sawa Karma Suchame Chetamo Siriran Goro Hom Ha 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 Pakawan Sawa Tarakata Pecha Mami Munta Pecha Pawa Mahasamaya Sato A Hom Pe Om Pecha Sato Samaya Manu Palaya Pecha Sato Telo Parecha Chija Mipawa Surukai Mipawa Supukai Mipawa Anonano me bawa sawa siti mi balaja sawa karma sucha me jetamo siri ren guru hom ha 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 pakawun sawa tarakata peja mami munta peja bawa mahasamaya sato a hom pe. Back to your foreheads. Release. Visualize in front of us is Grand Maslu, all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future. And then first, let's pay homage to our Grand Master and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for Grand Master and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to our foreheads, release. Second, let us pay homage to all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for all the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to your foreheads, release. Third, form the Vajra Mudra, place that in front of our chest. Let us pay homage to all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions. And then back to your foreheads, release. Fourth, half bow to all sentient beings. Let us recite the completion mantra 3 times. Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Mani Padme Hum. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. May all your endeavors be auspicious. Thank you for your participation today. Om Mani Padme Hum.